Dick and Booties Podcast. Richard, come together again. We're all about the liquor and the tasty gems. We would like to invite you in the silly minds we live in. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Cool and Ripkin, yeah. The Cool and Ripkin, like how Ripkin is dirt.
I think we're gonna go California, no doubt about it. Like you were deaf.
Like it was California. Like, what was her name in Voyage of the Mimi?
Ooh,
Sally Ruth.
Ah!
dang! Is that true?
True.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
The
dude.
wheels.
The wheels, dude. For sure, man. Good call, Tay.
Lovely to see you.
I know it is. Yeah, it's
Very-
a quiet night.
It's a quiet night here in the studio.
Yeah.
It doesn't smell like shit in here. It
No, it doesn't.
smells pretty good. It's a tad a bit of shit.
It's a tad a bit of shit.
It's a tad a bit of shit. So, yeah, we have no
good.
guests here this evening. It's just Cam and I, and we're going to fucking chit chat, and y'all going to come along for the ride. Yeah?
Get ready.
Get
It's
ready.
snowing in California.
Speaking of snow, Taylor, you just got back from Colorado.
Yes, it was me and my girlfriend went to Colorado for the weekend and Durango, Purgatory to go snowboarding. It was beautiful.
Oh, my God. How many days?
I went Friday to Monday.
How many of the lifts were open?
I think all of them.
Percentages.
I think all of them.
Really?
Black Diamond?
We did not do any black diamonds because they're mostly moguls and stuff.
Oh,
it seems like
that's not
And
fun.
That's not really.
Unless you're.
Unless you're Alex Kasky.
Yeah. Just fucking.
I definitely will do some black diamonds in Flagstaff, but not in.
Because those are just like
a little
regular
more
runs.
mellow.
Those are like a normal run.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get gnarly.
Dude, neither was I. When I went. So how the fuck have you been?
Good. We were actually in Pine Top this weekend.
What?
Yeah, man.
Everyone's just doing cool shit, huh?
No snow there.
In Pine Top?
Yeah. And then it snowed today.
Ah.
I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we went to the golf course and found this light dusting. That was enough for the 1 and 3-year-old to be stoked about.
Dude, the light dusting?
Yeah.
Primo.
Yeah.
Primo for the toddlers.
It is. Yeah.
It really
and
is.
it was on a hill too, so we could like
just sort of just like,
gong it.
come on, Cash. He's just like, just sliding down.
Yeah, dude. And
Love that.
So yeah, it was a good little weekend. I came home a day early for work.
Uh-huh.
You know. But yeah, it was a good little time
Where'd you stay?
at the cabin,
At the Brigham?
the Bingham Lodge,
Brigham.
the Brigham.
So Brigham, that was my orthodontist when I was in high school.
Dr. Brigham.
Dr. Brigham. And
He was the asshole who put those braces on and just ran your days for.
bro, Gordon and I were just talking about Dr. Brigham. He looked
He had
like
the same guy.
yeah. So Gordon, he had braces on for about
He just got him off.
yeah,
Right?
16 years.
Yeah.
We were talking about how Dr. Brigham looked like a mad scientist, like a legit mad scientist, the way that you would picture it, just the frizzy hair and sort of that
Yeah.
crazy face, just like, open up, you know, like that kind of shit. That was Dr. Brigham.
That's brutal.
I meant Bingham.
I know.
Okay.
No, it's like when people say my, like Gutenberg.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the whole
You're like,
thing.
it's fine.
Yeah, it works.
Steve.
Yeah, he always does that.
Met a guy.
Yeah, it was a good little weekend. Good little weekend up in the north. What'd you do, man?
Bro, I've been listening, not listening. I've been watching. Don't know why I said listening. Mm-hmm. Reverse it. Flippantly flourish. And I've been watching a lot of YouTube doing research.
Research.
A lot of research, trying to figure out how am I going to do things on the internet. Mm-hmm. And for some reason, this guy, his YouTube page is Field Days. Okay. And this dude is just out in Indonesia. He's stuck in Indonesia. He's from Australia. And he is basically just films all day, like just being on the coast, fishing, camping, doing like no food, no water challenges and stuff. He's been there for like a year, and he started his YouTube channel there. Anyways, if you like that kind of shit, Field Days, I highly recommend it. He's a really entertaining guy. First of all, he's like an attractive Aussie, and he's very he goes, yeah,
they're
doggy."
mostly attractive over there.
Very.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's physically fit. He's got a nice bulge in his pants.
Physically fat.
He's physically fit, and he's got that bulge in his pants.
He's not Thor though.
No, he actually isn't.
No
he's
one's
like,
Thor.
He's kind of like, he's, that unassuming
Gotcha.
physique.
Yeah.
Let's get deep into his physique. But anyways, I've been doing a lot of watching of that because I hiked
And he's out there with minimal shit.
minimal shit. He does have a flat somewhere in London, all this, but that was a total British accent. Fuck, it's so hard.
All this.
It's really hard to do. I don't know why. For some reason, it's hard for me to do an Aussie accent.
Yeah.
Accent.
Minute work.
Minute whack.
Nicole Kidman.
Accent. But he's
Accent.
so he's like, yeah, doggies. He always says this. He goes, hey, what's going on, doggies? Anyways,
Vegemite.
Vegemite.
Yeah. Have you ever had that?
No, bro.
Oh, fuck all that.
Have you had it?
No.
I heard it just tastes like the bottom of a shoe. Is that
A bottom of a shoe that was at the bottom of the lake.
at the bottom of a Vegemite factory?
I've interrupted you like 4 times though. So
That's all right. And so what's happening there is, it inspired me to hike Camelback Mountain
Yeah.
because he's got his GoPro. I got a GoPro. It all sort of just happened perfectly.
Right.
I was watching this, I got a GoPro. I found this channel. I was like, damn, dude, that looks fun as shit. Let me go. What's the closest thing? Camelback Mountain. I'll get back to Camelback Mountain because that was a doozy. And I am in the first day of remission from just really bad soreness.
Well, yeah.
Some of the worst soreness. Anyways, I'll get back to that. But what I was saying is I've been doing a lot of research, blah, 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 blah. And I've been having these fucking banana tits dreams. Been having these banana titsies dreams. Banana tit dreams.
That doesn't sound great.
I'd suck them.
Yeah.
You know I would. I'd peel them back and get to the crack.
But what about that little part at the bottom?
Oh yeah, you gotta toss it.
Toss it.
You gotta toss that part, dude. Fucking people in other countries that just eat. They leave it on, dude. They leave it on, dude.
No.
Yes, they peel it all the way. That little black knob on the end.
Yeah.
They just leave it and eat it. Can't imagine, dude. That makes me gag.
Yeah.
And so I'm having these banana tits dreams, and this is the dream that I had 2 nights ago. I woke up and I just went, "What the fuck's going on?" My brain. It's nothing crazy.
Those are the best, though.
It's nothing crazy, but it's fucking wackadoo. Okay, so this is the dream. You know how you show up in a dream and you're it's all business. You know what's going on. Like the backstory's there somehow.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
For sure.
It's such a weird.
Seldom
thing.
are you like, what's going on?
Yeah, you're never looking.
You're already
around.
in the business. You're already ready. You're doing the thing that you're doing in the dream already.
Exactly right.
For sure.
And I don't know how our brains do that. Brains are fucking cool as shit.
You go in prepped.
Ready to rock.
Yeah.
Ready to rock.
Yeah.
And so anyways, I'm in this dream and I am in the final stages of patenting my 10-in-1 flip-flop. Swear to God, bro, and I'll explain. It's a fucking flip-flop. Okay?
Flip-flop. Gotcha.
Yeah. One of it, so it's 10-in-1 flip-flop.
Does 10 things.
I fucking invented this shit, dude. Okay, I knew it in the dream. I was just like 10-in-1 flip flop. Let's go. We're in the final stages of patent this fucking thing, right?
You hate flip flops.
Hate 'em.
You never wear them ever.
This goddamn Field Days guy,
Yeah.
the fucking YouTube guy,
Yeah.
bro.
That's all he
in
wears.
Indonesia. All the beaches, like most of the beaches, are just covered in trash. Unfortunately, it's a very sad thing. It's just trash everywhere. And he calls he doesn't call them flip flops. He calls them
Chanclas?
There you go. No.
Flippies?
Thongs,
yeah.
thongs. He calls them thongs. And so he
Those thongs.
girl, you've got buttery nipples.
Sorry, I'm gonna try not to do that.
No, that's good. No, that's all the good stuff. That's the juice. One of the episodes that he did, he had no shoes. Like it was like a survival episode, and he found a lot of thongs. And I think that episode really just
That's what.
deep in the cerebell.
Sure.
Deep down in the old cerebelly.
Yeah.
And so I had a dream that I was a 10-in-1 fucking flip-flop fucking inventor. Okay. So let me tell you what
I can't wait to hear all the things this does.
you want to hear all the things that it does?
Yeah, all
it's
10.
absolutely amazing, and you can get it for a very low price of, I don't know, probably
I'll tell
given
you my next dream.
about $2, I would say, because this thing fucking.
It better do,
Bro, listen to these thongs. I can't believe my brain did this. I'm so happy about this. So when you took the thong off, flip flop.
Yeah.
It unhinged like the flappy, like the thing that holds your foot in, unlocked. Right. It was
The
in
toe?
yeah, the
Like
toe.
old toe
The
thing?
whole.
Okay.
Okay. So, but
do you want to hold this?
and the side. No, we're good. So the middle part and the side, it unhooked, right? Then from the middle, it flapped open, right? So you took it off and it flapped and open. Guess what that was?
A boomerang. Because you're in Australia.
No, dude.
What?
That shit captured sun rays. It was a fucking
Solar panel.
It was
Solar
a
panel.
Okay,
Nice.
so this flip flop opened up into a solar panel.
That's cool.
On the side. Okay. What do you think it had?
USB charging ports.
All right, this is practical. I like this.
It had a cell phone charger port. Had a
GoPro.
had a USB
Yeah.
port, and it was basically a battery pack. So it was okay. So that was on one side. Then the other side, dude. Yeah! It fucking opened up into a Bowie knife.
A Bowie knife. You know,
Dude. So it was like you know what I'm
built
saying.
to size.
But it didn't like slide. It was hinged. It was a hinge.
shit.
So it would fucking come out, dude. A full on like 6-inch buoy.
Nice.
Right? Had a screwdriver. Okay. It had a screwdriver. What else? Oh, had a toothpick.
Oh, yeah, it has to. The tweezers. Like a Swiss Army.
Oh, that's the other thing. I love my Swiss Army knife.
Yeah.
I'm into it right now. I got one for Christmas.
Oh,
and so
nice.
that's all playing a factor.
For sure.
Bro, this fucking flip flop, doggy.
It's a flip flop. It weighs 8 pounds. You know, you're just like, fuck.
In this dream, they were light. They were light. That buoy was made of plastic. You know those plastic knives?
Yeah.
I don't
Did
know.
it have the serrated top and the fucking,
And it
yeah.
had strawberry print on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Lime print. So,
Gadzooks.
so this, I don't remember. I think that
Anything
was,
else, or-
I'm pretty sure that was it. So the solar panel, that one I was like,
That's
bro,
legit.
I go, my brain fucking kicks ass, dude.
Yeah.
Solar panels?
Yeah.
Yeah, walking on glass.
Bro, I had the technology figured
Well, you're
out.
not walking on it because it's on the under
Yeah, it's under the flap.
the flap.
Like it flapped open and maybe that top flap was padding.
It was.
But if you put like a carpet over glass and you stomped on it, it would still break.
Yeah, but you'd be okay.
That's true. So I just sell these flip flops and people just instantly walk out the store just like shattering glass. Like what the fuck? I'm like, but you're fine. Did it cut you?
Did you die?
They're like, no. But I just paid
We need
$2.
we need to invent like a polymer that can take the sun rays. That's not like a plasticky kind of.
They could bend.
That's not glass.
Like
Yeah,
acrylic. Yeah.
Dude, these flip flops
Plexiglass
might
sort of a
these
thing.
might go big.
that might go viral.
So in your dream, you have this. You've demoed the flip flop.
Bro, I was already deep. I was in the final stages patenting. I had nobody in the dream was anybody that I knew, which was that was the one part when I woke up, I was like, how did
That's good because you're getting unbiased opinions on this.
Hey, ain't that right?
Ain't that the truth, boo?
Ain't the truth, boo. No, but like I had a lot of like yes men around.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I was
Yeah.
like talking. I was like, "Yo, we got to get that switch Bowie knife out. We got to make sure that the USB charger's doing good. Make sure that, dude, I was fucking get that toothpick, legit size too.
Yeah.
not like some
you're sitting
bullshit.
there like Mr. Grinch.
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
But when I woke up, I was like, "Damn, dude, how How does the brain? It went.
It went from watching Homeboy with the thongs and then hiking Camelback and then just you're looking
Swiss
at
Army.
Chargers all day. You got a Swiss Army knife.
That's true. Everything that has been going on in my
Yeah.
life, that's what it
It
is.
makes sense.
It does make sense.
And your
That's
dream turned it into you patenting this. Patenting.
You patented
it? You know what my favorite singer is? Mike Patton. Fucking
Patti LaBelle.
Patti LaBelle.
Yeah,
That's it.
Yeah. No other ones?
I couldn't.
That's all right.
Patton Oswalt.
Patton Oswalt, my favorite comedian.
Dude, he's hilarious.
Patton Oswalt.
Patton.
Patton.
So that's cool.
Yeah. So that was that. Oh, Camelback Mountain, bro.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Choya.
So Choya's closed. And I
Oh.
found out COVID. Yeah, a couple
Fucking
of
COVID.
COVID
I
went up there.
spent fucking 10 minutes trying to tell Ricky how to say that. Like you say it. And it's like watching, I don't know.
Yeah. Ricky. Was she just
I
like,
don't know.
oh,
Yeah. Just in she did everything else except for the one thing. And like, I was like, say car.
oh,
It's like
okay.
car. It's like, say vid. I was like, say carvid. And she fucked it up still.
That's a good way to explain it.
That's what I was like, how did you even explain that to her? Carvid.
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 Interesting.
Didn't work. Anyway.
Well, she was like, Carvid.
Yeah.
Carvid.
Or just like COVID. Like she was trying.
oh,
just like,
come on,
oh,
Rick.
man, come on, dude.
You just got to let it go. You got to let it flow.
Flarvid.
If you don't, you won't. So,
Choi is closed.
and interestingly enough, after I posted my YouTube video of me climbing Camelback Mountain, which is on the Carly's Crew channel, if you want to check it out, it's fine. If not, you probably won't. And so somebody reached out to me. I can't say who it was, but they were like, you know that I was watching the video and I was sort of smiling the whole time because I knew that you were going to get to Choya Trail and it was going to be closed. And I was like, haha, is that funny? And then I was like, why? Why is it closed? I guess a 300-pound boulder fell and crushed a man and killed
What?
him on Choya Trail, which I guess this is back in March of last
didn't
year.
hear about that.
I never
What?
heard about it.
No shit.
And I was like, well, why the fuck would I have not heard about it? None of you guys have heard about it. So that was a very weird. So basically, somebody was crushed and killed, and God rest their soul. And rest
Yeah,
in peace.
dude, that's fucking wild. So they've got people up there doing studies and checking out the structural integrity of the fucking.
I would think the additional bit of information that I had was that the neighbors that are surrounding the entrance to the trail have been signing petitions apparently to get it moved, like the entrance of the trail to get moved to you actually have to walk through the Phoenician. That's what I heard. I don't think that's going to happen because the Phoenician's not going to want a whole bunch of pedestrians walking through
Right.
their grounds.
Yeah.
But maybe, I don't know if it was the boulder had fallen on the guy sort of very close to that area. I'm not sure.
He got his legs. It says I'm looking at a Fox 10 thing. It says he got his legs crushed, legs trapped underneath.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't seem like he died, but
Oh, really? Okay. Shitty information.
But still, God rest his soul.
Is this the clip, Tay? Oh, that's a helicopter? Oh, so he's
shown on the podcast.
definitely
A
alive.
300-pound boulder coming down a fucking mountain, dude. Like,
Crushing your legs. You know, like the guy that got his arm stuck in the boulder and he basically had to.
James Franco?
Yes.
Yeah.
James Franco. You saw him?
Yeah.
You saw that flick?
Yeah, I was like, dude.
He had to break his arm fully and then cut
it
through-
off.
Dude.
Yeah.
Could you?
That's
Could you?
tough.
Bro,
Who knows?
for realsies, what do you think?
I don't know.
Yeah.
But,
Could you just try to know?
dude, sometimes I get after some, like, zits on my face, like kind of hardcore.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
feel like maybe I might have that bone in my body where I'm like, you know what, I just gotta fucking get out of here.
Yeah.
What if your arm just, I think his arm was like so dead at the point where like it didn't matter anyways to him.
That's
He couldn't
probably
feel it too, like, fuck.
Just a dead arm. Come on, man. Just a.
Dude, I don't know, man.
He's like, my fucking arm is dead. I cut it off. It was dead. It died.
doesn't even hurt anymore.
Dude, it's fucking black. It smells like shit.
Now it's just slowing me down. It smells like gangrenous.
It's ganger. And
Yeah, I don't know, man.
So apparently that's what's going on.
So you got up the trail
Bro.
to the spot where it was like no.
So I'm Invergordon it. See, the trail's closed. Bummed. So I was like, okay. So I have done no physical activity in fucking years, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's been 3 years probably since I've had some real fucking triathlete
Right.
type things. I mean, I worked for Shamrock, but
Triathlete.
but bro, I was a fucking relay driver, meaning that I didn't. Have I said that I work for Shamrock on the podcast
You
before?
just did.
Is this the first time I've said
yeah.
it? Damn.
I think,
Leave it in!
I mean, what?
It doesn't fucking matter. So anyways, this company that I worked for,
But you were doing some. You were unloading and bringing in
but
loads
not a lot.
and
It was like
shit.
80 cases. as
But you were doing it
opposed-
smart with like dollies and fucking.
Yeah, so I mean, the reality, I got fat. When I first started working there, I got fat. Bad.
Just pulling over and getting in the truck and
Bro.
eating a fucking.
Hey, doggies. Yeah,
Hey,
doggies.
dargies.
You. And
Yoo-hoo.
do you eat at the restaurants all the time that you
I
deliver
sometimes-
to? Yeah.
You'd go to the
Shake Shack.
kitchen and grab some fries off the
shake.
bench and be like, peace.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
order something after you deliver.
well, Shake Shack
Oh,
would be
yeah.
like, yo, you want like a burgie? I'd be like, yo.
Yeah.
You know I do. They'd always give me the spicy one. Too spicy.
No, it's good.
Cam would be like, you're a little bitch. So, but I wasn't doing, it's like not a lot of physical activity. I was, like I said, I was drinking 2 fucking gallons of the Code
Mountain
Red.
Dew.
Code Red, dude. I was up early. Dude, I would have Code Red and like 16 little mini donuts. Bro, I was rocking and rolling.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
were fucking rocking and rolling.
I was like, I gotta get all the way up there. It was like 40 miles away. I'm just like, and
just Cigs, Mountain Dew, and donuts, bro.
bro, so I was fucking getting fat.
And then like climb the mountain now.
Yeah, so I've kind of tapered off of that bad of a diet, but I've been inactive. So Choya was obviously the first option because Choya is more of a gradual
Right.
ascend.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? So when I saw that Choya was closed, I was like, fuck. So I cruised around. I was Invergording it, and I took a left on Licon, and I got down, and I Echo Canyon was open. So I was like, dude, I have to go because I'm GoProing it. You know what I mean? I'm testing mounts. I'm doing this whole fucking spiel, and then I couldn't back down, right? So
Yeah.
I had already pressured myself.
You're like
into
the
it.
guy in the video wouldn't fucking back down.
Couldn't-
What's his name?
Not a clue.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
The guy who inspired you to go do this.
Oh, Field Day.
Is his name Emmett?
his name is something Fields. Don't know.
Okay, anyway. But I was going to say, Spezna, you know, wouldn't have bitched out
No, he wouldn't have because he's
in Indonesia on his own.
but he's got a chick. He always calls his girlfriend his chick. But he's like physically fit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the kid, he's got to be younger than me. He looks like 28.
So Echo's a little more.
Broccoli.
That's vertical, baby.
Broccoli. Okay. So I go, and first of all, it's been 1 week. I can't it every time. So there's like nice parking there. There's like a
Yeah.
nice parking area. There used to be parking,
It's come a long way.
but now there's like a nice parking
Right off
area.
of that McDonald roundabout.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all super
Gorgeous.
nice. Yeah.
Nice. So I pull up in there, fucking packed, bro. Packed. I was like, I'm not gonna fucking get a spot. I got a spot. So then I'm ascending the mountain, and it's beautiful, and I'm vlogging, and I'm doing it, and I'm having a blast. And I make it all the way up to the top. I shoot drone footage, which, by the way, after I brought it back, something was sort of not looking right on the footage. So I had my brother come like review it, and I was like, "Hey, look at this footage. Tell me what's going on." He ended up telling me what it was, but he's like, "You flew your drone on Camelback?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, it's illegal. And I was like, bro, I don't know things, dude.
You could have pleaded stupidity.
Yeah, and who's coming up there to
No,
get
but
me?
obviously nobody.
Not a goddamn officer.
But you know, those kids were like, he obviously doesn't know this is illegal.
Don't you have like the little mini though?
Yeah.
It's under 249 grams. It's not actually considered a drone.
Nice. Ben did mention that would be a possibility.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a possibility with it, but.
So I don't know. The footage turned out great, and I'm digging it. So, anyways, go up. Dude, broccoli. On the way down, halfway down, your boy's legs turned to fucking... Gelatin.
Mm-hmm.
And...
But you got those handrails and the steps every once in a while.
Only at the very sort of like last third is the handrails.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is like when... On the way up, no problems. And because I quit smoking, basically... I've tried going up before, like 5-7 years ago, and made it right to the very first handrails, and was just like, "Can't do it, going back."
I'm out.
That was it.
Yeah.
You know, this time I was like, fucking going, dude, going.
Nice.
I'm like, look at that ass over there. Fuck, oh, look at them titties right there. Fucking love it. It's
Oh, I'm
gorgeous.
sure.
dude.
Yeah, the view all around was amazing.
There was
for
a
you.
couple of girls, dude,
I'm sure there were.
and I was wearing tight little jackets.
I was wearing tight little Speedo.
And I'll tell you what, my little dick tip was hanging out the fucking. you know my little dick tip.
Oh, God.
But I was getting a little chubby a couple of times, though. I was like, God damn, there's some fucking.
Well, it was also just giving you like fire to fucking just.
Bro, so much testosterone
Yeah,
pumping through
for
me, dude.
sure, yeah.
I was like, I will eat meat raw right now.
You were like Tony Little
Yeah.
on the Gazelle.
At first, I thought you were going to say I was like Tony Danza, but then Tony Little.
Dude, same thing. Same thing. Dude.
All the same.
Yeah, dude. You know how many fucking vaginas Tony Danza has probably just stomped his name in?
Oh, my God. He's got that big, meaty fucking.
Yeah, dude.
Meaty Italian
Yeah.
cockadoo.
Cockadoo.
And then, so on the halfway down, I stopped for a second because I was like, oh shit, I'm losing power, you know? And like my cardiovascular, excellent. I'm running fucking full battery. But my extremities
Yeah.
on low.
Muscular is just shaky.
Doggy?
Did you have a Camelback or
That
anything
is
like
your
that?
cardiovascular.
No, I had two of these.
I was thinking like leg muscles.
Yeah.
You know.
It's all connected to your
all connected.
oxygen.
That's muscular.
man.
And, but I was feeling it. I know what you're saying.
I know.
I was on it. So,
Yeah.
anyways, I stopped literally shaking. Legs are shaking.
Yeah.
I was like standing there like, oh, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
And you can't not keep going. Like, what am I going to call the fucking a guy fucking got choppered off the fucking mountain.
Yeah, you're
His
not going to
legs
be
were
the
crushed.
little bitch
I'm like, my
that
legs-
didn't get trampled by a boulder and call.
I'm like, excuse me, dispatch, my legs are shaking. He's like,
They're
dude,
like, are they gone? You're like, no, they're still here. Okay, then
I got my GoPro with me. It's a little extra baggage. He's like, go fuck off.
go fuck yourself.
God damn it. So anyway, he's like, were you flying the drone up there? Yeah, we're coming to get you. Yeah, we actually have footage
Yeah,
of
we'll
you.
get you out of there.
Yeah, we'll get you right out of there and go down to fucking prison. Breaking the goddamn law. And the law.
Breaking the law.
Breaking the law. So I just...
You got down,
Doggy.
you got into your car, and you went, fuck.
Dude, just at the very end, dude.
Oh, you were fucking.
I was like, hi. I was going down backwards. I had to go down backwards because my quads were toast.
Oh,
So
you were relying on your fucking
my hammies.
hammies. Yeah.
My hammies were all right, so I had to go down backwards. Anyways, that was excellent. That's what I've been up to.
How good did that feel?
Oh man, dude, I went straight to Le Grand Orange.
Nice.
Got a
Recharge the batteries a little bit.
doggy. I got a fucking croque midday.
Dude.
Good.
Yeah, the Croak's fucking legit.
I got a croak, and then I was like, that's not going to be enough. And you know, it wasn't. So I got that.
So I got a Big Code Red.
So I got a couple of Big Code Reds and 16 donuts. No, I got some of that avocado toast.
Nice.
Delish.
I used to climb Echo Canyon and smoke blunts up there.
All the way to the top?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
With who?
Me and a
Show
couple
off.
of buddies.
Really?
Yeah.
Back when you were a young buck.
Philly Titan. Yeah. Yeah. Ain't doing it tomorrow.
In flip-flops. You were in thongs.
I'm going to wear thongs up there.
Yeah, butt thongs and toe thongs. I would give so much money to see you climb Echo Canyon in a butt thong.
Well, I know that if I'm ever hard up, I know I got some things I can do. Butt thongs and foot thongs.
Dude, you take the thongs that I fucking engineered. Bro,
yeah.
You never fucking run out of juice. You know what I mean? Just open the... Everyone's
my
like,
phone.
everyone's just
Don't fucking look at me.
I got a
I'll
buoy.
stab you.
Dude.
No, that's legit, dude.
Yeah.
So
I felt
are
good.
you going to keep doing it?
Yes. So that's definitely one of the things that
Because how good does that feel?
Here's the first thing. When I got up there and I was just minus the fucking deer ears all around, just the actual view. The actual view.
Yeah, no, it's awesome.
it's stunning.
We live in a fucking cool place.
And we're 7 minutes from there.
Yeah.
In traffic. 3 minutes, no traffic. So to me, it was a no. I think at my older age, I'm becoming a little bit more
Appreciative of, you're more of a naturalist and just, yeah, you appreciate, well, that's a fucking cool piece of wood.
You know what my next video is going to be?
Oh boy.
I want to start a fire.
Wait, what?
So big that you can
like-
see it from,
I just want to start a fire with a water bottle.
oh,
Use it as like a magnifying glass.
you're like burning ants.
Get a little Tinda bundle. Yes. Burning ants.
You think that'll
It's going to
work?
be the longest video ever.
I'll trim it. You know I gotta trim with that shit. TJ used to do that.
Which one? Because
Thank you.
actually I'd laugh at it.
He used to burn the shit out of ants on the middle
With the
field.
water bottle?
No, with a fucking
No, with the real deal.
with a magnifying glass.
Yeah, okay.
No, it will work, Taylor. Because
It will?
I have seen so you know YouTube suggested videos after I've been watching fucking Tinder Bundle over here and yeah, so you can start a fire with a water bottle just like this, but you need like that direct sunlight. It's got to
Right.
be a clear bottle. It actually will work much better with like a glass bottle, of course, right? Because there's a bit of a magnifying effect there. But it can be done with a water bottle, and so I really want just right over here.
Yeah, yeah,
You know,
right
on
out
the
here
side
on
of
the-
the
on
house.
the bricks. Yeah, yeah.
And just fucking Tinder Bundle. You know what I mean? That's what I want to do. You got to get a little bit of Tinder.
Yeah.
A little
And you got some pine trees here, right?
Yeah, I got it all.
Yeah, you got it all.
I got it all. Tinder.
Tinder bundle.
Tinder Bundle.
Little lighter fluid.
Oh, speaking of Tinder.
Oh yeah, what do you got?
grimy
What's the
stuff.
fucking latest?
grimy
We haven't really heard a lot of the grimy stuff lately.
I know that's all
All
we
these
want to hear.
guests, yeah. I mean,
Listen.
Yeah.
Listen, I will say I've been a bit modest on Tinder and Bumble lately. Tinder Bumble. Tinder Bumble.
bundle. Oh, you need a little Tinder bundle. I've been a lot more modest on Tinder and Bumble.
He's so like
Yeah, I did, dude.
Tinder Bumble. Tinder Bumble.
Your head fucking exploded.
There's too many things. I've been modest, but I have been chit-chatting. I haven't gone out and fornicated. As of recently, as of late. But this is what I've noticed. Probably out of the last 5 people that I've matched with, let's say 5 out of the last 10 people that I've matched with and started talking with, had OnlyFans accounts. And they weren't trying to get me to subscribe to them or anything, but they had, you know what OnlyFans is, right?
Kind of. I kind of have a loose idea of what it is.
Oh, it's loose.
People just fucking like are your fan if you're hot and you fucking show a bunch of titty and pussy pictures and shit and you're just like, oh, I'm gonna subscribe to you because I'm
Yeah, you know exactly what it is.
Yeah. So basically,
You just have to fucking show pictures of yourself and people subscribe to you.
Puss and tits.
yeah, and the
Or
subscription-
dicks and fucking muscles, right?
Dicks.
Dudes do it too. Chicks do it. Whatever. The sky's the limit, right?
Sky's
But
the
people
limit.
just subscribe to you
Yeah.
showing pictures of yourself.
Yeah, but it's not like
pretty
social.
fucking-
It's not like social media where subscribing is, or on YouTube where subscribing is totally free.
You pay to do this.
You do. So it's like they can actually set the price too.
And do you talk to people or you just
So
people
here-
pay to look at you?
Oh, bro. So this is actually, that's a very good question. So this one gal that I was just talking to her name was Brooke. Okay. Very unassuming. She's a solid 6.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But big tits, right?
There it is.
Face was kind of gnarly. But,
Oh, really?
You know, like I said, late night I get to swiping. You know what I mean? I don't see faces anymore. I just see tits.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I saw so I saw some titty balls and I swiped right and just doodly beep fucking match, right? So we're talking blah 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 blah. And I was like, yeah, I don't even remember how it came up. She's like, yeah, but I have this. She's like, I've been kind of fucked up because I have this OnlyFans account that I started in November of last year, and it's starting to fuck with my head. And I was like, oh, of
course it is. Jesus.
And I go,
Your head was already fucked when you started it.
and I was like,
Right? I mean, that's what it's just a narcissistic fucking thing.
I don't know, some
right?
people need money too.
Yeah, and if it's just you putting your shit out there just to make some money, sure, why not?
this is kind of what I'm saying. It's become so prevalent that I am landing on a ton of fucking 6s that got these OnlyFans accounts and they're fucking doing good. You know what I mean? They're
Yeah.
doing great. So she was like, yeah. And I was like, I go, you're on OnlyFans. And she's like, yeah. And she told me it was starting to fuck with her head. I was like, I go, that? Yeah. I mean, I guess that makes a lot of sense. What happens is if you really want to stir up business, right? You start an Instagram page. This is where it fucking gets a little like
Next
dark.
level or
it gets
dark?
kind of dark because you start an Instagram page
Okay.
and you put a lot of scandalous shit on there where like it's a close-up of your pussy but covered with
An emoji.
no, like underwear. So like you can
leaf.
see, you know what I mean? You can
Oh,
see
yeah,
exactly
you
what
can
their
see
you can see what their puss looks like.
Yeah, yeah.
And then they wear like a like a mesh shirt, so you can see what their tits look like. And so it is fucking wild. If you ever go on any of those Instagram pages where a girl is obviously soliciting for her OnlyFans account, look at some of the fucking comments. Look at some of the actual dudes.
Dude,
who are,
I've seen some of those comments just like on Facebook. Like, I sent you a screenshot of that one. I was like, dude, I had to look at the comments because I knew there was going to be one of those motherfuckers
that just have
that just
no
go
shame.
out, no shame.
No shame.
And they just say it all.
And it's scary, dude, because
Yeah,
you
dude.
click on some of their profiles, they have like 16 friends,
Right.
and you're like, who is this guy?
Yeah, dude.
He's got no kid, nothing to lose.
Incels.
Incels.
And it's not even like sent, it's like riddled with mistakes and just like all this. They're just
Holy-
big titties. Fuck.
Like it.
Like, yeah.
Toes.
Marry me.
Show
Big
toes.
yeah, dude. You're just like,
Show
Jesus.
toes.
So I imagine like what you're talking about, it's tenfold.
It is.
Yeah.
And then, so she was saying that what was starting to fuck with her head, which I'm sure there's so many avenues that could do that, was this was she threw out the bait. This is where, you know what? Now I remember why she brought it up. She goes, I'm doing this OnlyFans thing and it's fucking with my head, but I'm thinking about not doing it anymore unless I get a boyfriend. She's like, if I get a boyfriend, I'm gonna,
Yeah, but
and I
what?
never acknowledge, not even one time did I go like, oh, a boyfriend. I just went right on talking about
Right,
it.
yeah. How many people has she said that to?
I was like, not ready for, and yeah.
You were the 100th person.
I was like,
she
I can
said
smell
to.
that.
Wait.
Pussy.
How long have you been like chatting with her when this came up?
I had been chatting with her for, let's say, in the realm of 37 minutes.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And not continuous.
Oh my gosh.
Do you know what I mean? It was 37 minutes, came up like, I got this thing. I need a boyfriend to fuck me on.
Say you took the bait
Right.
and you were like, oh, I'll fucking be your boyfriend because
Yeah.
I'm a fucking idiot.
37 minutes in?
Yeah.
Yes.
And then, right.
I'll be your boyfriend.
And then 5 months from there, you guys are just fucking boyfriend and girlfriend. And 5 months is generous. Let's say in a month and a half,
Yeah,
you guys
yeah.
are like, she's still doing that.
Yeah. Yeah. See, the thing is
Like,
oh, what I was gonna say. Let me before I forget about this point is that she
So
said,
weird.
So you start this Instagram account, right? And you get your followers up on Instagram account, and then you put in the link in your bio is to your OnlyFans account. Well, now people have access before they even subscribe to any of your shit to start talking to you, right? So you can immediately, once you're friends with somebody on Instagram, they can send you direct messages. So you have those guys that we were talking about. They're like, tits, let me see your toes.
Pussy.
Put your puss in your fucking,
Yeah.
put your thumb in your pee hole.
Yeah.
Whatever, you know?
Yes.
Now they're directly talking to you like, hey, right now I got a bat the other way around.
Up on the crow's nest.
I'm thinking about your goddamn.
I got a bat in my net. Is that what you just said?
I was going to say backwards up my ass.
I don't know why, but all I heard was, I got my bat in her net. That's all I heard. And when we watch this, I'm going to be like, I don't know where I heard that, but that's just all I heard.
No,
I got my bat in her net. Which kind of works.
Are you saying bat in your net?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's like we should patent that.
Yeah, we should.
I got my bat in your net. I'm a goddamn.
And
I'm a god.
You love patenting shit now.
You got my
patented the bat in her net.
Yeah, I'm a grouper in your drag. Dragging behind your boat.
I got my grouper in your
I'm a
I was gonna say, I got my grouper in your pooper.
no, dude.
And those are the dudes. Those are the dudes of OnlyFans, right?
Bro, yeah, I got my grouper in your pooper. Damn it.
That's why these just one-on-ones are good everywhere.
I thought you said, okay. So now, dude, yeah, fucking.
So
Captain-
it's wild.
It's wild out there. So
It's wild out there.
Here's the thing. So to drum up business, you actually have to fucking communicate with these people. So it's not like they're just sending you DMs and you can't really acknowledge it because they're potential clients, right? They're not clients, but they're potential customers.
Right.
So you have to engage with these people. She didn't have like this in-depth conversation with me. She just gave me a lot of buzzwords and like phrases and shit that I was like, I know exactly what she's talking about.
Yeah.
I am a guy. I know that drive. You know what I'm saying? So these fucking dudes are unhinged. So she's being bombarded by all these things, and she's got to acknowledge them and sort of coach
She
them
wants
along.
to, make some flow.
And then you subscribe to her OnlyFans, right? Now you can buy extra stuff on OnlyFans. When you subscribe, it's not always full access. So you can get like personalized stuff. Like if your name's fucking Grouper, you could just be like, she'd be like, hey Grouper,
Hey, Grouper.
I shoved your head in my.
Oh, and they'll give you certain pictures. They'll say certain things to you. Like you get this next level of.
So now you have to continue to engage. So
What a fucking time to be alive.
long story short, yeah.
Jesus
dude,
Christ.
you could have this total.
This shit's fucking bananas.
So if you go on
and
the
I'm
old-
old school, so this is weird to me.
Yeah. And let's say you have like a Polish fetish,
Right.
Of course.
Polish fetish.
They both had to have it. So if you have a Polish fetish and
Yeah.
you like a tall blonde Polish gal, you can go on OnlyFans and you would certainly find it. And then if you pay enough, you can get this gal to be like, I want to fuck your body and tell them Yes. So it's fucking wild. So this gal,
Wow.
anyways, so
Who invented this? What's the dude's name?
Prostitutes.
fucking
OnlyFans guy.
that guy
we don't know.
or gal is doing good. Because every single dollar that they charge,
get a cut.
OnlyFans gets a little
the
fucking
pimp.
slither.
Digital pimp.
It's just you
digital
think
pimp.
about having the cable box and then call if you want to talk dirty.
Yeah.
Back in 1994,
They can get a custom.
and now you can get
video.
legit
Anything.
and know who you're talking
So
to.
it's kind of always existed when the phone
It kind of
sex
had-
lines
yeah.
came about.
See, but
It's just now you know exactly who you're talking to,
Yeah.
and you can go find them.
And the phone sex thing is you got fucking fat Griselda.
Right,
the
talking
other
to
end-
you, and you think it's
Yes.
Xena Warrior Princess.
Exactly. But
Oh, baby.
But the crazy thing is
Right? Lucy Lawless.
so many people want fat Griselda. That's the thing. So it's you can tailor perfectly to what you want.
Right.
So I think a lot of guys back in the day was hoping that fat Griselda was on the other end.
Right.
So he could shake the tip,
Yeah.
squeeze the hit out of the tip.
Otter pop that. bitch.
Otter pop that goddamn. Push pop that bat.
I'm gonna put my bat in your neck. Wow. Yeah, I'd heard of OnlyFans. I just didn't really know what the whole ins and outs of it were. But that's fucking wild.
I know.
Huh.
So
But you're seeing a lot more of Bumble and Tinder chicks that have this OnlyFans thing
it seems
as well.
bro.
it seemed what?
It's an epidemic.
Yeah. Well, because of the pandemic,
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it certainly sounded like most of the gals that I see. Here's the fucking thing, bro. It's not easy for dudes, but if you got fucking a puss between your legs, you can not only do it, but you can earn a living relatively quickly. Not like a living, but you could definitely supplement your income.
Right.
But not everybody feels comfortable doing that. Of course, that makes all the sense in the fucking world. But at the end of the day, if that's what they want to do, it's their fucking body. It's
Sure,
their- it's their-
no shade.
But
No shade.
Rarely
But,
have I come across somebody that's very positive about it. There's definitely a dark, evil side to it.
Yeah.
That,
Sure.
That a lot of here's the thing.
That's because you're putting your shit out there to everyone.
A lot of girls are bullshitting. Do you know what I mean? Saying a body positivity and this is my fucking vagina. I'll do what I want with it, all this shit. But I guarantee you, bro, that deep down in the middle of the night when there's just them, they're not fucking stoked on that. Nobody wants to spread your pussy open so that fucking this disgusting human
Yeah.
being could sit there and jerk off on the other end.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Right.
I'm not saying that body positivity isn't a real thing and shouldn't be praised and pushed and supported. What I am saying is that when you fucking bullshit, I see through it. You know what I mean? I see right fucking
That's
through it.
kind of what I was getting at when I was say you became that chick's boyfriend, and in a month, she's still doing the shit anyways. You know why? Because I bet she's fucking addicted to doing it.
It's dark.
It's
Can be
dark.
Can be dark.
And it's I hung up my OnlyFans.
But
No, you fucking did not.
But there is always going to be a guy that's perfect for that girl too. Because I
Yeah.
was with somebody
That's
that was
possible.
stripping, and I did not I don't fucking dig that shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't want. There's something. When you're in a relationship, there is obviously something sacred about being the only person that gets to see them naked.
the whole thing.
It turns me on even more knowing that nobody else is getting access to this. You know what I mean? And on top of that, to be so vulnerable to let somebody, lick your asshole is that's a deep connection between you and another person.
Yeah.
I don't know what's down there. There could be a couple of dingy beegies.
Boston baked beans.
And I'm so fucking cool with you that I'm letting you try a piece. You're gonna crack the shell. Look at our shell. Yucky. But you know what I mean?
No, yeah, I do.
And
And I'm being a little judgmental,
Yeah. Well, we all are.
but it's just like fucking crazy, bro.
It is. And like I was saying in the very beginning, it was quite baffling to find that and a very recent.
Yeah.
It's like a recent development as far as like, and the other thing is they're more apt to tell me. So I think they're looking for some.
Well, yeah, they're trying to see. That's probably how they get people too on those dating sites. I'm sure that's a lot easier for them.
And now it's actually much harder to find real people too. Like the ones that I'm talking about are actual people for sure. And
Actual people for sure. You're right.
that's how confident I am. They're actual people for sure.
Yeah, they have a pulse. They're humans.
But a lot of the profiles that you go through are just
Yeah.
they're just advertisements for Snapchat and Instagram, because people are trying to get Instagram followers, people are trying to get Snapchat followers, people are
Right.
trying to get
Yep.
OnlyFans and all this other shit, dude.
And you go check them out, don't you?
I mean, I check some insties. I ain't gonna subscribe to a single fucking one though. You know what I mean? Because I got spite issues.
You gotta. You want a subscription? We trade.
Yeah, you subscribe.
Subscribe to me, I'll subscribe to
It's
you.
like,
It's apparently it's in poor taste and bad etiquette to ever ask anyone to subscribe to anything that you do.
Who said
yeah.
that? Who said that?
Lots of YouTube videos that I watch.
Jeff, bullshit.
They're like, and in your videos, you shouldn't even ask people to subscribe. I was like, damn. Well, I'm not following that rule.
Dude, the biggest YouTube, like some of the biggest YouTubers ask you to subscribe every single time.
I know, dude. That's the crazy thing about content. It's all fucking, it's all this, and it's actually all
Blippy, bro.
This-
My cousin told me about Blippy, and
Doggy.
I was like, that's Richard and me in a hat going, woohoo, hey.
Dude, okay. When I first saw Blippy, okay, this was like Blippy.
Do you know Blippy, Cam? Does Ruby watch Blippy?
no.
Oh, this
You should, yeah.
this is actually some decent shit. So Blippy fucking 1.0 before he got really big.
Yeah.
Ella would watch him.
Oh, okay.
And he was like this is a bottle, and that was like all he was sort of doing. And then it caught fire, and then right around June's like wheelhouse age, Blippy was fucking 2.0. And he was rocking and rolling. So this guy is,
Skateboarding
and the
and shit.
first fucking time I saw him, I go, I think my mom was right there, and I look at my mom and I was like, I could fucking do
Yeah,
this
I
shit.
know. My cousin was like, this is you, dude. Like,
You just be like, you just be hey, and just go. So Blippy, he wears a cute little outfit, a little fucking, I don't know, like parachute hat. I don't fucking know what you call it. It's blue and orange, and he wears fucking orange suspenders and a blue shirt.
it's colorful.
Very colorful. I'm going to detail every single article of clothing. And he just goes to kids' places, and he just like goes, and this is a ball. And he's like, hey, and he's like walking around. And he goes to like a fire department, goes to the police station, talks about ice cream. This is mint chip. Fucking dude. When I looked in June's wheelhouse, he was making $20 million a year. Taylor goes, you know Blippy? He's texted me this weekend, and I was like,
net worth is like 40 or something. Yeah. So he's like still pulling in pretty, 20 million, 30 million a year.
YouTube, all YouTube. I will say
We had Krusty the
But
Clown.
that's not.
He's getting not,
We had Pee
that's
Wee
not
Herman.
ad revenue, is it?
so.
Or is he has got sponsors? He's got like little ads in there, right?
Well, he has merch for sure.
Oh, Blippy merch.
He's got a big old Blippy merch
It's,
line.
I mean, it's fucking genius.
it is absolutely astonishingly genius.
Yeah.
Because he sort of represents the first wave of people trying to do that.
Yeah.
So now
Well-
he has
Well, kind of. I mean, kids shows back in the day, but
right, but I mean via YouTube.
right.
He's so I
At this.
So
There's Blippi.
When I found out about Blimpie, he was 20. He had a 20 million net worth when I looked. So I was like, what the? Who the fuck? I go, what the fuck? I was like, this is not
20 million
okay.
a year.
It was something like that, right?
Yeah.
And then this fucking Ryan kid that my son Charlie likes. It's called Ryan's Toy Review. This little fuck, dude. He's the most viewed YouTuber in the fucking planet, and it is bonkers. If you watched it, you would fucking implode because it is
Yeah.
so brainless
Stupid,
shit.
yeah.
Right.
So, anyways,
If you just sat there and did the work.
and it's the parents, like, dude, fucking Ryan's dad is, they're Korean, by the way, and he's oh god, he's like, the giant in like the Disney franchise, who's like, go through, like that guy.
Yeah.
Bruh, throw a couple slanted eyes on that. That's
Oh, yeah?
fucking Ryan's dad. Yeah. So he's
It's Ryan's dad.
yes. And hey, I made 3 fucking Koreans, bro.
You're allowed.
I can say
waiting for it.
my goddamn my middle
He's
daughter.
got to show his credentials, dude.
My middle daughter has slanty eyes. In a windstorm, she does excellent. Sandstorm, fuck.
I was gonna say. I knew what you were going for.
So, anyways, I did some research on good old Blippi. He's like I believe he's a military vet, or he's some sort of military vet. Did I say military, or did I say?
You said military vet.
Okay, that's what I meant.
You blanketed the whole thing.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, you're good.
I thought I said Marines. Anyways, military vet came up with this little idea. It gained a little bit of traction. Then he's got a full-on production team now of like 10 people.
Yeah.
That produces videos, do all the, editing and stuff like that. And he has a whole warehouse, which like all these YouTubers now, that's like what their eventual goal becomes, is you have a warehouse where you do everything. You video edit there. That's where you keep the stock of your merch. You shoot video in there because you have this open space and all this cool shit. So, which is eventually kind of what I would like to have happen. But instead of like a warehouse, I just want just a fucking house,
Warehouse. Everyone wants a warehouse, dude. I'd love a warehouse.
Because you'd put a little skate park in there, huh?
Yeah, and let everyone else skate in it and not me.
Okay. If you had a warehouse,
Yeah.
and let's say you were in excess of $10 million
Yeah.
post all purchases.
Yeah.
So you have a fucking how many square foot? 50,000 square feet?
That's a lot of square feet.
Is that a lot?
Yeah.
Is that like a
but,
Target?
I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah.
So
yeah,
25
it's like a Target.
So
yeah.
25,000 square feet.
Sure.
Because 50 is that's a little much, right?
We're like coming up with shit to fucking put in there.
But what would you do with it? So you said everybody wants
Recording studio. Right?
Yeah, dude.
With whatever.
Yeah.
With
Just-
everything.
Just every
Yeah.
instrument. Every
But
amp.
like soundstage, booth,
All the rooms.
all the rooms, yeah, and the gear, right? And you could do a lot of that in kind of like a not too big of a fraction of that place.
That's true. Do it fucking.
Yeah, I'd want that. Fucking ball pit.
It's like what Steve Aoki has.
Yeah, a fucking recording studio / ball pit / shooting range.
Yes, you
Shooting
would.
range.
Yes,
yeah.
you would want that.
Yeah, I'd want some downrange, target shooting. That'd be
Damn.
cool.
I'll go over. I'll come over.
Yeah, you don't need a lot of square footage for that either.
Movie theater.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Movie
that's
theater
in
would be
my
cool
head.
for the kids, or just for me.
Now, is this warehouse just like downtown, or is it near your house? Is it attached to your house? Is it next to your house?
It's close.
Close.
It's close.
But
yeah.
down the street.
But at that point, if we're talking about me having like this warehouse, my house is kind of not in town. My house is
Not in a warehouse area.
My house is on the outskirts area.
You're on the mountain.
I got a little bit of. Well, no, I mean not necessarily. Just kind of away a little bit.
Gilbert. You're in Santan Valley. That's a little too far.
No, I don't want to be there.
No.
No.
Tucson,
I don't know. No.
where your dad,
Tucson, where I was today.
your dad built the whole goddamn
Dad
thing.
built old damn Tucson. No, if Arizona, I mean, shit, I don't know. It's a good question.
Where would you live?
Yeah. Where would this compound be?
If I had to guess for you, I think a good place for you, like your warehouse, you can't be 200 miles or like 150 miles away from it because you got to go there every day.
No, I know.
That's where you make your bread and buds.
Right. They got to be close.
They got to be semi-close. You got to be
Yeah.
down the street. But like in a warehouse district, so you're talking kind of a shit. Where the fuck could you build a warehouse in a residential area? No, right?
No.
Zoning
Yep.
problems. Damn. Because I know what I would do for sure. If I had a 25,000 foot square,
What would you do with a 25,000 foot square? Dude. I mean, the sky's the limit on what you can do with that.
launch pad,
Yeah. Helicopter,
So-
launch pad, whatever, 6 helicopters pad,
what would you do with a 25,000 square
Swimming pool.
foot square.
Oh God. So I would have obviously like a taller hangar style,
Yeah.
and I would want to have like it would be main area, which would be a lot of it would be open, but a lot of like play stuff, like ball pit could be in the mix,
Yeah.
straight up. And that's because I would want to shoot like a lot of video in there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'd
Bouncy
have
house, sumo, ring.
arena, yes,
Yeah.
like a lot of
All
play
that
stuff,
shit.
like a little track, with like one of those cool fucking like Apple fucking go karts and shit, like
Yeah,
a little
dude.
track,
Yeah, go-kart track
So
for
all that
sure.
shit, very colorful, very fun. I could just the kids could just go there, and if they ever complained about anything ever again, I would just fucking they're gone.
And then just a 50-foot pit in the back.
Yeah, just kick 'em in.
That you show them
Yeah.
every day. Go.
If you fucking say one thing, look at what you got. And I guarantee you the first one to complain, Charlie.
Yeah.
Fucking kid. He does not give a shit, dude.
I see the snakes and sparklers. Where's the good stuff, Dad?
Yeah.
You're just like, fuck.
But then the second story, it would sort of be like, I think the second story area, like below that. So it would be the big warehouse, all the fun shit. And then on like the last third, it would be like a dual structure thing on the inside. So the bottom would be like a pool table, flat screen
Yeah.
TV, beanbag chairs. Like you could watch movies there. Probably a little kitchen, toilet, that kind of shit. Then upstairs, that would be the full on, all my gear would be up there. We would record the podcast up there. I would have the tip top of the line computer monitor. I would fucking hire people to fucking show me how to be the best video editor of all goddamn time. And I would just spend my whole life would be there for the
Yeah,
most
yeah.
part. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I'd cook there,
Yeah.
fucking let it rip.
All that shit.
That would be so sick.
Yeah.
Expensive. It's very expensive.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? You know what that little story reminded me of? So Anna took June and Ella on Saturday. So it's just me and Char Char. Right? So I'm like, hey, Charlie, just me and you. We're going to hang out and we'll do basically whatever you want. But I have a couple of suggestions. I was like, why don't we go get dinner and we'll go get ice cream and then we'll go to Dave and Buster's. And he was like, fucking, you called it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
All
yeah.
the things he wanted, right?
And you're like, fuck yeah.
I was like, let's go do this shit.
Yeah, dude.
So go down to Tempe Marketplace, and I was like, hey, Charlie, what do you want to eat? And he's like, I don't fucking know. Oh, and I let him, I don't know if I should say this.
You let him smoke weed?
Yep.
And I let him.
I let him sit up front.
Oh.
Let him sit in the front
That's
seat.
kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
That's special.
Very.
Yeah.
I did put a fucking booster. Big old booster. And I strapped him in. He was across his chest. If we would have
to make sure that he made it out of the windshield if you guys fucking got into a wreck.
so I did that.
Sorry.
God damn it.
Terrible.
So anyways,
No, that's cool.
So
that
he
was special shit.
he was fucking stoked. He was
Yeah.
sitting up
You
there
think
with
our
his,
fucking parents give a shit about that?
hell no.
No.
So he was sitting up with me. He was stoked. He was with dad. So we go down to Tempe Marketplace. So I'm like, let's go fucking get some sushi because he likes California rolls. He's like, let's go. So we go to Kabuki.
Fuck yeah.
Bro. So we go to Kabuki's and waited 7 minutes and got right in. And then all of a sudden, things started to, you could tell things were changing a little bit. He was not as stoked on what we were doing. He needed my phone to like play games. I wanted to just like be with him, but he really didn't want anything to do with me while we were at Kabuki for some reason. So I went to town. I got everything you could.
You're like, here you go.
Yeah, and I was just sitting there by myself, just eating sushi. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I got him teriyaki
Nice.
chicken. He ate some of my California rolls and like I got some, tempura battered shrimp type things. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He was hip to that, right? Or he didn't get any of that. Yeah.
He was down with that.
Shrimp tempura, I mean, that's,
Can't beat it.
yeah.
It's pretty easy for
Chicken tendies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it's like a
Korean, right?
Yeah, he's Korean. Less of a slanty eye. So we wrap it up. We go, then we take him to fucking ice cream. He's like, I want banana ice cream, and I was like, ooh. I was like, that's
specific.
I was like, dang. I was like, what kind of ice cream you want? Any kind of ice cream. I was like, we're going to Cold Stone Creamery. Yeah. And he's like, I want banana ice cream with what did he want in it? I can't remember. But we go in, fucking lo and behold, give it up. Fucking Cold Stone had banana ice cream.
Nice.
And I was like,
because you were going to tell him to fold in a banana into something.
that is exactly what I was like,
Yeah.
I go, I don't know if they have banana ice cream. I go, they probably got a banana in the back. somewhere.
Banana split for sure.
You can fucking chop that in there. And he was like,
Yeah.
okay. They had fucking banana ice cream.
Nice, dude.
God, I was so fucking
Huge.
stoked. And so we chopped in, and then he got, a Reese's peanut butter cup. Let me tell you something. Goddamn.
Is that a sweet mixture?
God damn.
Nice.
Doggy. Broccoli.
Well, peanut butter and
Banana.
banana. That's Elvis's shit.
It's the shit.
Yep.
That's
Chocolate covered banana.
And then chocolate's not going to fuck it up.
not at all.
So
Not at
you're
all.
good.
So we fucking cut it up. We did some lines. We did some lines.
On that ice cold fucking slab.
Slab,
Yeah, nice.
We took some, you know how it makes like the frost. We just took the frost.
Yeah, the frost.
So we had the banana fucking ice cream, which was
With Reese's.
with Reese's in it.
That sounds fucking
So
retarded.
fucking like morale was up and down, but mainly up.
Yeah, no, it's good.
But you'd think that it would just be a fucking sky high. So it wasn't. And so I was already just a little bit annoyed, you know, like he's not having as much fun as I want him to be having. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I took you to fucking sushi. I go, they fucking had banana ice cream. We cut up some lines and we fucking ate,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Peanut butter and fucking peanut butters. And then, so I was like, all right, let's get on down. So
Right.
we go on down. And your boy didn't fucking spend $20 at Dave & Buster's. I fucking $75 card, which is like too much, right? So we're playing. And I'll get through the rest of this story pretty quickly. So we're playing, and he wants to do a lot of things that don't get tickets. So he wants to play a lot of action games. He's not playing, none of the games are like, here's 40 tickets for fucking putting a little circular ball in a thing.
Right.
He wants to do all the interactive, like, fighting game. He's a little fucking testosterone-filled boy. He sees a fighting game, so we played every fucking fighting game. He wanted to do this stupid fucking thing where you're like in a roller coaster, but you're not. You're just looking at a screen and the chair
The
kinda-
thing's moving.
and the
Yeah.
wind, little
For him, it was a little more intense, though.
big time. He was into it.
Yeah, he was into it.
So we were there for 2 hours, bro. It was 10:30, and I was like, holy shit. I was like, okay, we gotta go. He's like, I want to get a toy with my tickets. And I was like, ugh. So I checked the card, and it was like 320 tickets, which I couldn't believe that
You
there
get
was
finger cuffs with that one.
the Chinese finger cuff.
I don't think those are 500, dude.
I go, you got 330 tickets. I mean, he is not a fucking clue what that means.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right, for
He's
sure.
like, yeah, fucking
Yeah.
balling.
I got tickets.
Like I should.
Go turn that shit into something, Dad.
Not my neighborhood. And he's fucking like I should. And he's just cruising in like this. You know what I mean? And he's like, I want this and this. And I go, you have money for none of that. And so it's 20 minutes goes by. He's like, yes. I'm like, no. No, I'm like, this section.
Yeah.
I go, you could get that tiny little squishy thing and the fucking one of those little tiny little, you know, with the two balls that go kink, 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 kink. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's plastic. I'm like, yeah, that's all you can get. Or you can get that little bit of kink. So I'm arguing with him. By the way, I played every game he wanted to play. Every single game he wanted to play. I was just like, what do you want to do, man? Let's fucking go. And this one, bam, we play it. The one fucking thing I wanted to do was shoot the big boy hoops.
Oh, yeah.
There's a big boy hoop.
Right.
Right. And so I'm beep, beep, bing, and I'm fucking go. 1, 2. Next thing I know, his little fucking arm is in there moving all the balls around so I can't get a ball.
He's slowing you down.
Slowing me down.
Yeah.
And I fucking finished and I just looked at him and I was like, hey, dude, hey.
You'd have a lot more tickets if you just let me do my thing.
And I was just like, why? I go, I've done everything that you want to do.
Well, that was part of it.
The one thing I wanted to
Because
do.
imagine how much of a... he had such a blast doing that.
Fuck that, dude. No, dude, I got 3 kids, dude. No more of that shit. It's over. If I spent $200 on you, you ain't gonna fuck with me.
I just wanted to shoot some hoops, baby.
I swear to God, dude, you know what I did?
What?
I took my foot and I just pushed him over and I just pushed him like this and I stepped on his chest in front of everyone. And I was just like, don't do that. And I was like, ever.
And everyone's probably like, I'm going to try that. Yeah. For sure.
Because I needed him to feel my power,
Yeah.
but I was doing it very slow, and I just put my foot on his chest and sort of just like knocked him over. I was like, God, and I just, and then I went,
Was this after Camelback Mountain?
yeah.
So you were shaky.
Dude, my legs were toast, bro. I could barely walk around there. That's crazy.
But you still fucking ballerina.
yeah. I went through the pain for that. But long story short, I was like, dude, we're out of here. Because he was not picking anything. He didn't pick one thing. I go, we're going to save it.
Yeah.
I go, we got a shit ton of credits and we can get more tickets. Bro, he turned to a pile of shit. And I was like, we got to go, dude. And he just put his head down. We walked out. He wouldn't look at me. Was very quiet, walking very slow. And then we're walking down the little breezeway, going to the car. And I look at him and I go, hey. Granted, I just put my foot on his chest.
Yeah.
And fucking
In front, in the middle of Dave and Buster's.
And I was like, did you have a good night? No.
Oh.
Bro.
It might have been the foot on the chest thing.
He said you hit me.
Oh.
I said, no, I didn't.
Yeah, I know.
I go, if I hit you, you wouldn't
Isn't that
even.
the worst?
I go, you wouldn't even know. You'd be dead. If I hit you, you'd be dead. I go, I put my foot on your chest and pushed you away because you were. I go, why are you interrupting me? I was trying to play hoops, and you fucking fucked that all up. But that pissed me off. I was
Right.
like, oh, you didn't have fun. I go, guess we're never going to Dave and Buster's again.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I go, you had fucking sush, like a proper prince.
Yeah.
You had banana ice cream, you fuck.
Yes.
We did lines. We did lines
It is
together.
lines. Yeah.
Dude. God. And then Dave and Buster's. Anyways, it just reminded me of that. So ungrateful.
Here's what I think.
Yeah, lay
I
it on.
think that when was this? Yesterday?
Saturday. Yeah.
I think he woke up the next day thinking about how much fun that was.
Oh, you think?
I do.
I hope so.
I do, because like I remember being a kid and like dad taking me to do shit, and yeah, of course it always goes awry somehow.
Always.
But you always think about that time. Like I think he'll think about that time, and it was a good time. I don't think it was a total. It was good. I think, and he'll remember it.
He'll definitely.
And you know what? When he's chilling with his homies, fucking swiping and fucking smoking weed, he's gonna be like, this one time, because they say you remember things after you're 3.
Yeah.
3 or 4, you start remembering everything. And he's 5. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I remember my 5th birthday.
Do you?
Yeah. And he's gonna throw down that fucking story.
That I put my foot on his
Yeah,
chest?
yeah. In the middle while you're trying to shoot hoops. I think he'll do that. Yeah.
It's so weird because I'm not powerful or strong at all, but to him, I'm sure I seem fucking.
Your dad, dude.
I'm strong.
Your dad. For sure.
But dude, we were jamming too, though. Like
Yeah.
we were jamming in the car. We were having fucking so much fun. I had a blast. That's the thing that sucked because like it always does go awry. I think about for me, I feel like I never did that, but I'm sure I did. You know what I mean?
Right.
It'd be like a fishing trip.
I think, yeah, I think if you just told your folks, I imagine you told your folks how that went.
I didn't.
Okay,
I
when
don't
you
know.
do,
Yeah.
or if you do, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, you fucking, we had you on a leash. You know, like, dude,
They did.
This is why we had you on a leash.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's different. I was a different.
Well, you wanted it to be this thing, and he's 5.
Yeah.
And so, like, I want it too. Like, dude, you always like, all right, we're gonna do this, that, and the other thing, and then when you started talking about how you started to turn during dinner, like that's when you're like, why can't we just fucking stay on track? Why can't we just fucking stay the course? We're having a good time, right?
Dude, you know what's so
I
fucking
totally know, dude.
the silliest thing is that I am so conscious of not having expectations, yet I have expectations for the fucking one kid who was gonna let me down
Right.
time and time again. I swear to God.
Well, you wanted time with your boy, though.
I did. And it was actually, it really was fantastic because like I brought him home, gave him a quick bath, then we snuggled up in my bed and we watched Rango. Have you seen this?
Yeah, with the lizard.
Yeah.
Yeah, who's
He's a-
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a chameleon.
Yeah, I saw that when it came out, which was
Probably
Fucking-
12 years ago,
yeah.
probably. It's not like the best movie in the
no,
world,
but it's a good chill just thing to watch. Yeah,
and it's very visually stimulating. And I like, so we fucking watched that. He passed the fuck out.
Perfect.
Obviously, you know, I had to fucking beat around my cock and nuts.
So you went and put him down, and then you went and made a fucking plate of fucking Himalayan nachos and beat around your dick a little bit.
You know me well, dude.
You're like, finally, if I ain't gonna shoot hoops,
I gotta beat around my dick a little bit. And getting him out of the bed was so hard because my legs were so
we're shaky.
I was just like, God, if I wake him up, I'm fucked because he's never slept in his room alone. This is the first time June's ever been gone. So he was like, I'm not sleeping. He looked at me, he was like, I'm not sleeping in my room. He goes, you want me to be alone?
Oh,
I was like, no. I go, you want me to be alone? And I was like, no, you can fucking. But I did tell him the truth. I go, you can fall asleep in my bed, and I will move you into your bed. I go, you will have no clue, and you will wake up in the morning. And that's exactly what happened.
And he was good with it.
He was good
when
with-
he woke up. He wasn't. He might have been a little weirded out.
I had to wake him up.
Oh, perfect.
Guess what time?
10 a.m.
30.
Nice. Dude, that's huge.
I woke up at 10:30. I was like, holy shit. I was like, nobody's woken me up. It was very quiet. My parents hadn't come out of their room. I opened the door. Charlie's door was closed. And I was like, nah, dude. No way. He can't still be in there.
Does he get out of his room and come into yours
If
in the middle of the night?
they don't do any of that.
Did they ever?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
That shit is terrifying for me. I always go, ah! What? Who is it?
You have this fucking crazy reaction.
I'm never like, yes, hello.
Dude.
Because they fucking, Charlie would be like, Dad! I'm like, wow! I'm like, are you okay? He's like, I got shit in my pants! I'm like, okay, god damn it, dude.
Fix it!
Fix it!
Ruby has been able to leave her bedroom for almost a year.
What does that mean?
That means she hasn't been in a crib. She can just get out of her bed.
She's got access.
She has access.
Right. Won't do it.
She won't. She hasn't. Jess and I are waiting for that night where she comes in and says, I had a bad dream or whatever. I want to sleep with you. She can fully leave her room if she wants.
Do you think she's scared?
I don't know, but in the morning, maybe she is but I don't know. She puts things under the door. And like, dude, I'm standing there like Cash, like I've already gotten Cash up and like we're doing our thing. I'm giving him some granola and all this weird shit and we're just doing our thing. And then like I see a hanger from her closet like slide under the door and I'm like,
Is she weird?
She just wants to.
and then I hear like a
Hello?
like she knocks on her door to like
Get out.
to get out. Dude, she can just
Open it.
open it and go. She does it all the time. When she's running with Cash, she just opens and shuts and slams her door. But like in the morning, man, she just like puts stuff under her door to like signal us that she's awake, you know? And like I just stand there and just like film it. I'm like, this is the fucking cutest thing ever.
Yeah, dude.
And then like she starts like tapping on the door, then I'll like walk up there and be like, and then I hear her go like, you know, and like do her thing.
Yeah.
And then I walk in and her room is completely annihilated, like a fucking hurricane went through there. Like we cleaned it yesterday and then I walk in, it's like, it looks like fucking FAO Schwartz took a shit.
Ew.
Yeah, dude.
So she's been up for an hour or something.
Yeah, she's been up for at least an hour. And we don't have the camera. We have just the audio in there.
Yeah.
And we hear her like dicking around with shit. Like,
Yeah.
da, da, and she's singing songs and stuff. And it's
So you're
like,
just like,
okay,
leave her
okay,
be.
yeah. Until she starts complaining or just leaves because she can.
Yeah.
We're like, we'll let that one just do her thing.
Yeah.
She needs some alone time. We'll let her wake up and come to and, you know, do her thing.
She'll slide a hanger under the door
Yeah,
when
she'll
she's
just
ready.
like, dude, it's so funny because then she goes, and then like when she slides it under slowly, I'll
kinda
like
creepy.
I'll hold it, and then I'll pull it, and she'll be like, "All right,
Yeah.
breakfast time," and I'm just like, but we do that for, I mean,
So that's your
20
cute-
minutes.
But that's your cute thing.
It's our cute little thing.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
I just imagine you like just standing there like scratching your belly, just like filming it. Yep.
Oh, yep, there she is.
Getting ready to
My
go.
pride and joy.
Getting ready to go to Sprouts.
Getting ready to go to Sprouts.
What do I need from Sprouts right
Oh
now?
man, no, I do all that the night before.
What do you mean? You get all your shop-
Breakfast stuff, like weekend stuff.
I thought you always shop in the morning. I feel like all these.
on the weekends.
Yeah.
I would. Now I don't.
Oh,
Nope. It's all ready to go.
you're on top.
We're
of it.
weird. Yeah. No, I don't know.
No, you're weird in the best way. You know, would you do that if you didn't have a family and like a wife and stuff?
If it was just me living there,
Yeah.
maybe I would. Yeah, maybe I would have something ready to roll in the morning, or I would actually. You know what I used to do? I used to like ride my bike and then like pick up something from the grocery store on the way home
Yeah.
in my like backpack.
Yeah.
And then like make some eggs or whatever.
Because you didn't have a license, right?
Or just no. This was like when Jess and I, before we had kids, like I would do this.
Oh, just to keep the fucking
Just
cab.
to fucking keep my
Calves.
calves running.
We're at like 120.
Yeah, I
Nice
need to,
and tight.
I need to keep those calves bun.
Yeah.
Speaking of that,
What?
that didn't make sense
Okay.
because they're cows, not sheep.
Oh. What do you got about sheep?
The night, so I got home Sunday from the cabin.
Right.
I made some lobster
Oh God.
because I got to just do that while the cat's away.
Yeah.
And a lamb steak, leg steak.
Okay.
Yeah,
Boneless?
yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Just cast, you know, like I would a
Steak.
sirloin. Yeah,
How was it?
medium rare, fucking beautiful.
Was it gamey? Tad?
Just a little, like it tasted like lamb, dude. It wasn't.
Fucking lamb.
Yeah, it wasn't. And she doesn't usually or ever has she once requested lamb. So that's another thing like I wanted to get. Like she doesn't eat seafood.
Yeah.
Or lamb. So I did both. It was so weird because that's all I ate was just a lamb steak and a lobster tail and watched The Irishman.
Oh man.
Yeah, it was awesome.
What a fucking night.
Yeah, it was perfect.
Did you have any mint jelly on the side or anything? Mint jelly is dog shit. Have you ever had mint jelly? Yes. It's the fucking
That's how my mom served lamb.
Fuck that.
Fuck all that, dude.
Mint jelly, dude.
Nope.
Give me a fucking like a garlic puree over fucking.
Yeah.
Just garlic
For
puree.
sure. Yeah. Oh, dude. Just like
I'll take it over lamb jelly and like
fucking mint jelly's bullshit.
Lamb jelly.
Lamb jelly. I'll take lamb jelly over mint jelly, dude. Fuck.
Fucking take it. Okay, so I wanted to run this by you.
Okay.
So I do get requests, like sort of more of a random requests from people to like come on the podcast and stuff. To the point where I think if you're down, if we do sort of like a sweepstakes kind of thing, where we have people email us and you and I will put the names into a hat or something and pick a name, and then they can be a guest on the podcast.
I love it.
Should we make them do something though?
I mean, I think we should definitely, when we select, you mean like to submit?
Yeah, like
I was thinking about that, but I don't know. I don't really know how I would. I think just in a hat.
dicks or puss, maybe pick.
Send us a picture of your dick
Show
or
your dick and or your pussy,
And or both if you're one of those.
and we'll decide.
Yeah, and we'll fucking pick the best.
I hope I have the best pussy. God,
That would be the most
the fucking craziest thing ever.
the grossest fucking thing ever.
Yeah.
So just
no, yeah, I
name and a
love
hat.
it. Yeah.
Name and a hat.
Yeah.
Okay, so, and I can cut this into a promo. You ready?
Yeah.
Hey, that's not good.
Action.
Hi, would you like to be a guest on the Dick and Boonies podcast?
Fuck yeah, I would.
Thank you. If you would like to be a guest on the Dick and Boonies podcast in the next 2 months or so, you have 2 weeks to send an email to dickandboonies@gmail.com. Does that sound good?
Fuck yeah, it does.
Cool.
I don't know.
Dicks and puss optional.
Yeah, we'll use that as the promo. No, but I was thinking that'd be kind of cool.
No, that would
just
be.
like any one of our, literally anybody. If you're from for fucking,
If you want to come chill,
Dude.
Scar Sketch.
dude, if you're from Scar Sketch, we will do one and only Zoom for you. We'll do it. DICKANDBOONIES@gmail.com. So just send us an email. We'll put your name into the fucking basket, and then maybe like in 2 weeks we'll pick a fucking name, and then within a month after that you can be a guest on our show,
Yeah.
and we will wine, dine, and shine with you. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I would say that. I would say that we would do that.
Because I
yeah,
think
no, that's a good idea.
because if like
Yeah, it'd be fun as fuck.
if Tyler wins,
Yeah,
he's just there.
yeah.
It'd be the shit.
And if we've never met you,
That's even.
just
does not
that's even. Yeah,
No, he does not. Not at all. Not at all.
Natalie's like, did you hear about the sweepstakes? And Tyler's like, what? Dick and Booties have a podcast?
You know what?
He says it like that.
Dude, I'll tell you right now. If we get no submissions, my little fucking heart is gonna be destroyed.
We have 114 subscribers.
I know, dude. We're moving up. We went from 111 to 114.
Gaboozy's making fake accounts.
Hell yeah, dude. What's that? Oh, a little tingle.
Oh, you just been fucking.
Dude, I didn't.
dangling.
For some reason, I thought you were doing something to the camera. Like,
Is this on?
where are we at, Tay Tay?
We're good.
Yeah, we're good. I just want to dedicate this podcast to my dog,
Lady.
She passed away on Monday or on Sunday night. Yeah.
Man, let's talk a little bit about that.
It sucks. We were out of town. She was pretty sick though.
Yeah.
For a while, we've been giving her lots of medication, but we went out of town to Colorado, and she got real bad. My girlfriend's brother was watching her, so took her in, and she didn't make it through the night. So rest in peace, Ladybug. Miss you.
Damn, Ladybug, I'm glad I got to meet you before you
Rest in peace.
before you went into the universe.
Yeah.
Damn.
And rest in peace, Ladybird, Cam's dog.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Yeah.
Yeah. All the damn dogs.
All the damn dogs. Damned dogs.
My cat died recently.
Really?
My gerbil died.
No.
Yeah, we had a gerbil.
Did you?
No.
Ah, you're more of a guinea pig guy anyway.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Totally.
So should we sign off?
That was fun.
Yeah, that was really fucking
Good
fun.
to talk to you, brother.
Good to talk to you too.
Yeah, man.
Thanks for joining us on another episode of the Dick and Boonies podcast. We'll see you next week.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We can't believe you stuck out. We can't believe you had no doubt. Thank you for tuning in. We will see you again.